I am, as you can see, a talker. So it's usually, you know, if I have had a really bad day in the White House, I would go up and talk to my mom. You know, it's like my mom was one of those people you could just go and have all the bubble moments. Because there are many what I call bubble moments of thoughts and statements that I could make that could just end it all, right? And I would have those. It's like, if I just said this, we could just go home. So I need to get some of that out, you know? Some of the going low, you know? I had to go into my mom, I just need to come in here and go low for about an hour. And she's like, okay, let me hear it. And then this happened, and then this happened. So venting is one of those things.
You binge watch TV?
Oh gosh, yes. Oh yeah. You get to the point where I just need bad, unhealthy, embarrassing shows that I'm not sharing. I am not going to share. But just imagine, yes, I watch that too. Yeah, because sometimes I just, and HGTV, that's one of those like, well, yeah, because that's so soothing, you know? I mean, and I talk about it. It's like you come home and they're looking for their house and their dream home and they're looking at the tray ceilings. Oh, and you just can't wait for the reveal, and it's just like, wow, look at that sunroom, well done. It gives me peace.
I know exactly what sunroom you're talking about. That really looks light in. Okay, the people beg to know your Chipotle order. This is a real question. This is not my question. We were talking about, listen, it's a question that someone has, which is you talked about in the book, that you love to go to this strip mall sometimes and just eat Chipotle in your car alone. This is before.
This was my order.
This was back in the day. What was your order?
A bowl, right? Because here, there's strategy to eating in a car as a desperate, hardworking mother on lunch, because you can't mess yourself up. So you can't do a taco, drip, drip, you messed it up, and everybody's like, where were you? I was like, at Chipotle. So the bowl is neat, it's clean, so I would get a burrito bowl, I'd get the brown rice when they had it, because back in the day I was going when they didn't even have the brown rice, y'all. Beans, some kind of protein, it depended upon how I was feeling at the moment. Light cheese, the corn salsa.
Yeah.
Woo. And yes, just a dab of sour cream.
Can you share the optimism you have for our country and explain why?
Oh, those young kids that I talk to, you know. I mean, what I would tell my staff when I was in the White House, whenever I was having a really bad day in the White House on a work, I was like, I gotta be around kids. I just, you know, fill my day, you know, I don't want to give another speech, I don't want to see another head of state, I just want to see some kids. Because kids are honest and pure and authentic, and they take you as you are, and they are open, and the possibilities for them are endless. And they haven't been jaded just yet, you know, although many have been through things that should jade them. Our kids give us hope. So why I stay hopeful is that what choice do we have? How dare we not be hopeful for the next generation? How dare we can't afford to be, we don't have time to be cynical and to give up and to be so frustrated with the system that we opt out. Because everything that happens today, the kids that I talk to, they're going to be dealing with the choices that we make today. So we have to live our lives to create the world that we want our kids to inhabit. And I say this particularly as we talk about women and fathers out there. When you think about the state of the world for women, and where we are, and we've made progress, but we have more to do. I want all the fathers and the uncles and the folks out there to think about whether the workplaces they're in today are places they want their precious young girls to enter in the next 10 years.